Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm your host of Chaos Prime Videos. Today we have for you, yes, get hype, the Black Panther. Mother. Oh yeah. He is in the house. We are going to dominate. We're rocking with the Marvel Studio Black Panther. And let's get back to the perch. This is how we roll. Oh yeah. As you can see, Black Panther, my Black Panther looks legit. He's always getting thrashed, you know, talked about, you know, but he is underrated. Yes, he has a range issue, but the pounce, you know, covers the ground when you do the pounce. When you lock onto somebody from a distance, all you gotta do is hold Y and zoom. He's all the way over there. He'll get there faster than any other character, especially when you are crossing stuff, you know. Crossing over, it helps with that. But if anyone guys want to know how that works, I can show you a little clip. But yeah, here we are. He's got 547 mites, precision 175, proficiency 66, perk chance 34%, valor 277, resolve 92, resilience 104, intensity 68. With ultimate heroic charge rate 26, 18, 18 for assault heroic charge rate and support heroic charge rate. All right, so let's get right into the gear. That's what you came for, guys. This is an updated. This update. This is the king. He has returned. Now, he's not 100%, I will say that. I am busting my butt opening DNA keys. It's a pain. Some people don't got it, some people do. The RNG is not too good for me, but I'm still looking for that 64, all 64 all around might. You know, the Apex Breaker, I love it. Obviously, it's a beast. You know, that gives me a lot of damage, yeah. We're rocking the Northstone. Got to get that damage buff, you know. You'll see why I use it, and obviously it's, you know, a damage buff. Get more crit. Okay, we're rocking something pretty funny here. Now I wanted to use a Valor with Apex Breaker, but look what we're using. Norn Stone of Conquest. Why not, right? Because obviously when I beat a mission, I get another gear item, so that's cool. But I'm rocking this because it has an Apex Breaker and it has might in it and intensity and proficiency. Now I do have this. I was using this. The issue with this is there was no might in it, you know, so that's why I took it out. I need that might. If I were to switch it, it'll be 47. It'll still be pretty juicy, you know, but Precision Valor's nice and all. That Valor's pretty nasty. My main slots, I need 2 stats. Now, I don't mind this being a 3 stat, but come on, give your boy some might. And come on, man. If I had might, it'll be insane. No might, guys. And obviously, if I want more might, I can slap this on. You know, it went to 557 now. So that helps too. And my Valor jumps up as well. So when I'm not fighting the boss, I do use Tactagon for the extra 10 might and Valor, which helps a ton. Now for boss battles, if you're by yourself, you can activate the Norn Stone, get that damage buff, and then slap this on, get the extra 10 by 10. Here's a good one though, but that's weird though. Like, it is what it is. And this I got recently, guys. This is pretty awesome. I like the increased damage while overcharged. I like it. That is pretty awesome, guys. I'm thinking of something. I was just thinking like, okay, I got daggers, right? I mean, what's that? The assault. I have 3 of those. If I were to throw all 3 before I activate my bast, I can literally keep my intrinsic like max all the way. And that's the thing about bast. When you activate bast at a certain intrinsic point, like if you activate bast when meter's full, it will stay like that until bast runs out, you know, your ultimate, which is crazy. So you can keep going and doing intrinsic. It's pretty insane. And this one I got as well recently. One might 106, Valor 106. I love that perk up top, yes. And I don't mind the volatile safeguard because when you verse bosses and you got those stats and they go crazy, this will help keep you alive at some point. I do have some honorable mentions. No, I don't use that. I think it's right here. I use this as well. The reverberation impact. If I were to have a vibranium pinpoint, this would be pretty awesome if I get the melee version of it. And also another honorable mention that I can slap on. And I'll just show you guys some of my stuff I have here. Here's Reverberation Breaker. This I could use a ton. I could use this, guys, really, but this is definitely an honorable mention. But the thing is, it's a 3 stat. I'm looking for a 2 stat. You know, so yeah. I have to do some testing. I'm out. And oh yeah, here's another one. Reverberation Breaker with the Kimoyo, but it's Precision Valor. I need some might. Like I said, I'm making a might build. Now this can be in here just in case I want to do precision and Valor. And I know some people use Panther as a range character. So that's cool. You know, you can build however you want to. And I like that they have an option, you know. But for me, I'm looking for a 2 stat Might Valor with Reverberation Breaker on it. And the up top perk can have Kimoyo Beans immunity. You know, I would love that. Or even a Bast, something with Bast. And here's my heroic slot. But no might. This I have to work on. Hopefully I get a might piece. But yeah, here's the honorable mentions here. We have these backups. All right, but there's Bass Chosen, the breaker guard. That's the key factor right there. And I can't get rid of this piece because the Bass Chosen breaker guard is so amazing. And I can have Bass out for a lot longer. So that's just sick, guys. That's amazing. The issue is I have no might. If I had might, it would go crazy. I'll melt even faster. I'm telling you. All I gotta do is touch you. You know, if I touch you, it's just crazy that I'm doing that now with knowing that I have a lot more potential, guys. It's just, it's astonishing, right? I have a lot more potential, right? I'm lacking a lot of mites. I'm like halfway there. I'm literally at the halfway point at 500. Like it's just crazy. Now, all the builds, I mean, like every character has potential. You know, I'm not saying Black Panther, you know, is the shit. You know, every character can do some crazy stuff when you put your mind to it. And I'll show you a demonstration. Let's see. Let's have a big group here. All right, so if I can get the fast, if I get my intrinsic all the way up to 3, as you can see, it's not moving. Try and get these guys. There we go. Boom. Look at that intrinsic bar. Staying up. Look at that. This is how you do it, guys. The signature that I'm talking about, the signature. What you want to do is his signature is hold on. Let me put you guys onto something here. All right, Panther has 2 things that make him really strong: his signature attack and his I want to say his. I don't want to say his. I mean, I guess his pounce. His pounce is pretty strong if you add this piece on that reduces. But that's if you're making a build based off his pounce, and I'm not, so I can't really demonstrate that. But maybe in the future I'll make a pounce build. That would be interesting, right? Just keep pouncing. Kind of, you know, I don't know. It's not my thing to just pounce. It used to be, and I didn't like it. You know, I didn't like the pouncing. It was kind of just meh, you know. But yeah, his signature, man, is what you want. And it's not only king standing. You want to hold right trigger. It's his intrinsic, and there it is right there. Kinetic slam does the most high damage, and that's what you should be looking at for all characters. If you're making a melee build, check their highest damage out for attacks, whether it be heavy or light. Unfortunately, his heavy takes so long, you know, to produce. I mean, it's just high damage, but like the boss is really gonna wait till you finish your combo, right? So this is the best for Black Panther. Plus, when he jumps in the air, he is safe. It's hard to knock him out while he's doing his thing in the air, unless you got a lot of stuff shooting at you. But you're activating your intrinsic, and your intrinsic does absorb damage, so that helps a lot. Especially when when you have Bass Chosen activated, that Bass Chosen absorbs all types of damage. Like, it's pretty insane. But this is what you want to rock with. Kinetic Slam, and it's a signature attack, and you want to look for ISOs that have Apex Breaker signature attack. Both. Look for both. You know, with might, because you're going in, you're meleeing. So you want to look for might ISOs with that. Unfortunately, you can see I don't have it, so I'm not full blown. I'm not showing you full blown potential of my Black Panther, which sucks. And no might on this either. So yeah, I'm having some issues, but if you guys find it, you know, more power to you. You can see I'm doing crazy damage like that, you know. And the funny thing is I didn't even activate my Norn Stone, you know, or I didn't even do my 3 daggers. When you hit them with 3 daggers, it does a debuff. And when you hit them with the ultimate, it debuffs them as well. That's freaking 3. That's 2 debuffs. Now imagine a boss, and as you can see in the gameplay, that's how I melted these dudes. Another thing you can do too, if you don't have Bash Chosen and you got enough intrinsic, you just take these guys out real fast, just doing that, and then you jump in the air. That's a combo I like to do. I like to do this, jump in the air, take them out. Use this right here. Boom. Take them out in the air. Another thing to get enemies out of the sky is jump, and then you hold X. Jump, boom, hold X, brings them right back down. That helps a lot. So you can go melee on them instead of just hitting them in the air, you know. I mean, you can do whatever you want. But, oh yeah, another thing is, if you can't get signature attack, you know, and you're struggling, another second thing to get, and look, obviously you want to get signature attack on like almost every piece if you're making that type of build like mine's. But you also want to look for aerial melee boom, because you're kind of in the air doing mid-air melee attacks. So that's another good thing you can do too. You can switch it up. You can have signature attack, and then you can have this right here, mid-air melee, and you know, mix it up. And just hold X, go up in the air instead of doing your signature all the time. Hold X and just take them out in the air doing your mid-air melee attacks. Now, obviously, I have increased critical attack instead of damage. Now, it'd be best to have the Apex melee. I mean, I think it's called aerial Apex boom, something like that. She could do a lot of damage while in the air. That's what you want to look for. Yeah, that's what you're looking for right here, guys. It's called aerial melee breaker. Increased damage from mid-air melee attacks. Rather the crit, because the one I'm using has crit on it. But yeah, like I said, I am having no luck. So that's why I have to deal with the crit. I will take the crit because crit does more anyway than the base damage. So crit will be your second best option. Crit will be your second best option. You know, increased critical attack chance for mid-air. But what you want is the aerial melee breaker. That gives you more damage in the air. You know, instead of you, you know, using your intrinsic a lot, you can just walk right up. You can do this right here, B. What I do is I run, I tap B, hold X again, boom, 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 boom. Easy, right? Easy for taking out your small fries, you know, like the little guys, rather just walking up, tapping X, doing your combo. See how long it takes? It's just best to just do this, boom, 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 boom. Yep, does a lot more damage. Love it, love it. He's all about the aerial stuff, you know. He's such a beast. Another pro tip is when you lock on and you jump in the air, if you were to jump in the air and lock on and go like that to an enemy, it'll hit them, right? So that's another good thing. What you don't want to do is, if you lock on and try to hold Y, it won't go up in the air. So you want to jump, lock on, and then hold Y, and it'll get them from the air. Hold Y, boom, That's a nice little tip for you guys, if you didn't know. But anyway, yeah, that's what I like to do right here. Boom. So a simple move. Rather going up and going like this. It takes too long, and you get interrupted. So best to do just this. Boom, 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 and then you can even press Y too. You know, so when you go when you're doing this, you can even tap Y to do even more damage. Come down on them. Boom, see that? And then boom, continue again. There's your nice little combo without using intrinsic. One, two, three, four, five, and then he's already dead before I even press the Y. Sick, man, just sick. He's amazing. Let's go. And look, when I use intrinsic, it's even worse. I mean, he does crazy damage if you use your intrinsic. What you guys should be using for range, you know, since I'm not a range character, what you could do is take away from this is debuff, okay? So instead of using that, the Kapingas or, you know, this down here, Kinetic Dagger, you want to use these bad boys, Devastating Dagger, because look, this is Devastating Dagger debuff, okay? Debuff can stack by 1+. And then this, increase the effect of Devastating Dagger debuff by 30% in the duration that each daggers remain in the target by 3 seconds. So the moment you plug them in with 3, you want to hurry up and go crazy. Now you could rinse and repeat, but I probably wouldn't do that. Just use it once if it's like a super adaptoid, because they move like crazy. You don't want to do what you want to do obviously is get that sonic or whatever battery you're using for his daggers, apply that on it, and use your vibranium traversal, you know, intrinsic to do your signature attack. And you want to do it once, because if you do it twice, I think that adaptoid is gonna move and haul butt. So that helps for any situation. This right here, you can even help your teammates with this, you know. So when you shoot 3 daggers, your teammates are shooting at him, whatever, they're gonna they're gonna mill his health pretty bad. Increase critical attack damage dealt from all daggers by 10%, and that's another bonus too as well. So you want to use these 3. You know, being a melee build, this helps a lot with the debuff. It also helps a lot too, even if you're not a melee build. And as you can see, these don't debuff, so that's why I use this, because I'm trying to put the battery on him and he's getting debuff at the same time. And then I hurry up and go for the kill, which is the intrinsic attack. And then we're going to look over here at the ultimate, and it's sort of like another debuff. So triggering ultimate heroic will apply the mark of the beast debuff, another debuff, right, on all nearby enemies, increasing their damage taken from all sources by 10%, reducing the damage of all their attacks by 15%. So yeah, that helps a ton as well. And yeah, disregard that. That was like earlier. I actually use this right here. That's like for your teammates, if you have your teammates with you. But yeah, definitely want to use this. That's only this is situational, guys. Like if you have some Janes around you and they need, or Thors, they need that overcharge. Anybody, for that matter. This is just a selfish act, okay? And these are my champions right now. As of now, I'm actually trying to get 6 more to get up heroic. I could get up melee, but it won't be a difference. It'll be, my melee right now is 4909. If I slap on that, it'll go to 4912, which is lame. Not doing that. I'm saving these for last. But I am working on this one right now to get that boost. But yeah, this is the Black Panther build. You've seen it. There it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. Try testing out. Hopefully you guys have better luck than me, because you know my gear luck, my gear RNG is, you know, not there like you guys. But it is RNG regardless of, you know, the BS. It is what we came to play. It's a looter, grindy game. So, you know, the grind is fierce. Obviously, the RNG is to keep you playing. You know, so you can find that gear, which I don't mind. I enjoy the grind, you know. But you know, I enjoy helping people out a lot more when they, you know, grind together, you know. But I am the Chaos Prime Videos. I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys take care. And let me know how your Black Panther turns out, you know. Yeah, if you have any tips, advice for me as well, because, you know, I am not a 100% Black Panther main. I still have a lot to learn. I know there's mains out there who probably have all the good gear, because when you're a main, you play that character all the time and raids, and you're probably able to get, you know, the best gear. So yeah, I'm just now, well, not now, but he's a beast, Black Panther, you know. I enjoy playing as him. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Take care. Peace.